Hey, interwebs guys out there on the internet. My name's Clark Andersmith. Just a kid looking to beat some, get some boredom out of my life because got nothing to do. So I thought, why don't I show you all these cool little pieces of technology I got. So yeah, so sorry I keep looking away. I'm easily distracted. It's got a little bit of ADD, ADHD. It's hard to focus sometimes. Sorry about that. I'll back this up so you guys can get a good view. Hope that's good. But yeah, I'm really bored, and I don't got much things to do, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been hanging out with people as much, and I don't know, people just have stopped talking to me, so I thought, why not share some cool things with the internet and see how that goes. But I just wanted to start with how I love like early 2000s, late 90s, and maybe even early 80s technology. Like stuff from Fallout. I love Fallout. Stuff that like themed like that, like old technology. I've always loved that stuff. But I've always prized like possessions from the late 90s and early 2000s, like this really really cool cassette player and radio. Now I can't play you any cassette tapes on this because I don't want to get a copyright strike on the first video I make. But yeah, it works really well. It's very functional. I mean, the antenna isn't as big as some other, you know, brand name radios that you'd find, but it's reliable. I mean, I've dropped this thing quite a few many times and it works fine. So, I mean, it's a good piece of technology. Now, if y'all can see here, I kind of got like a bit of a table, like a lab thing set up. Hey guys, sorry, my brother just came down and he wanted to say hi, but anyway, this is the next and final piece of technology I'm just going to show for this little introduction video thing. It's a radio TV, and it has, you know, AV cable ports in the back, so I thought, why not get a few plug-and-play games, and I did that. So I got some Namco games, and they work pretty well. And apparently this thing picks up analog broadcasts, which haven't broadcasted since 2007. And apparently it is like illegal to broadcast them without a license, maybe even with a license. I'm not sure, but either way, I'm not taking any chances. But AC/DC. Anyway. There's also little like dials and knobs here on the back where you can like change the tint and the color and like if there's color at all, because this is a color radio TV, which is pretty cool because you don't see those everywhere. But it's also a radio, hence the antenna. I guess that's also for analog. But essentially this thing can pick up radio, analog TV if they still broadcasted it, and you can like plug your Xbox into it. I plugged my Xbox 360 into this. So I mean, it works pretty well and it's pretty cool. But yeah, this thing has like 12 games in it, and I only got it for like $1 at a thrift store. If you can find games like this at a thrift store, this is like 12 classic Namco games, and they're all like really good. So if you have like some change to spare, it won't always be $1. Sometimes it'll be $4, maybe $5. But just go to a thrift store and look for these plug-and-play games, because I got like 5 of them. And not the same one. They're all different, but they're all really good. So just like a, you know, big recommendation. If you can find these for cheap, you should get them. But in my opinion, I really don't think it's worth $20 for a thing you can plug in your TV and probably get bored of in like a few minutes. Even though the games are great, you know, some of them are tedious, and you know, you get bored of them after a while. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a little half-assed, and kind of crappily put together, but this is just my first video. I'm sure that, you know, as time goes on, I'll be able to get better quality going, but yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed, and this is Clark Andersmith out.